this video is, yeah, it is a part of my personal project, but moreover it's a pitch for Professor Nicole to let me, speak to you guys about introspection. If she does not let me speak in the class about this thing, you know then this is just, the project. I don't mind. Introspection is an interesting topic, because, okay, introspection, I don't really do it every day, but every 15 days or once in a month, I just, like this, open up camera in the mobile, and I speak to myself, or just record a voice memo of the bad things going in life, the good things going in life, what I want to do, am I able to achieve that, what problems I'm facing in life, and I just yap about my life, on those voice memo. You might ask, why you do that kind of thing? Because it helps me. It just helps me that me in the month of August and me in the month of November, how much I have developed, how much issues I have solved, what kind of new issues are coming in my life. Is there any pattern between those? Like, did I fail in the math subject in spring semester, and did I also fail in the same subject this thing? So there's a connection. I did not fail in any subject yet, just an example. So it helps you to do a lot of things, when you introspect, when you do journaling and all kind of things. I have written few things over here. I don't know if you guys can really read it or not. I'm going to tell you. So this again to pitch Professor Nicole that if, just give me a minute, if that's not how I'm actually going to open up my speech. My speech is going to be, I like things to be go interactive, have it two-way, not just, me speaking and other people listening to me. I would rather have it, an interactive kind of thing. So if you, Professor Nicole, have a laptop near you, or any device that you use for your work, and so open up chat gpt in that, and give chat gpt this prompt of, with all the information and prompts I have given you with the past 2 years, describe describe the kind of person that I am, and chat gpt will make a 5 point or 10 pointer answer that what kind of person you are. So it's really interesting, amazing, shocking, that an AI knows you better than yourself. I did it myself, and the way ChatGPT answered me, it had many things, but there were a few missing parts, because you obviously don't tell your personal life to AI, but all the prompts that you put, AI is able to try to recognize what kind of person you are. You just give the prompt, like, from all the prompts that I have given you, describe what kind of person I am, and it gives you a very clear kind of perspective that what kind of person I am. And it's interesting because it gives me few points that I am, but I never knew that I am that kind of guy, you know. So do that kind of thing. That's my going to be first interactive thing that I will be doing. Let me have my Red Bull. Another thing that I have in my mind to do introspection with everybody else in the class is going to be a question that I ask, if money and fame are no longer in the world, what will you be doing? Like, if you think, like, in after the age of 25, when people either work for money or to get fame. That are the two kind of things that people work for, and I am kind of the money minded guy. So i I the question really fascinates me, because everybody needs money. If you don't need money right now, you might have your dad's money, or whatever, you are on a scholarship or something, but in the life you will always need money. And if that money and fame both goes out, my brain was like, it completely went off, like, bro, I'm chasing only those two things, and if they both are out of the question, what am I going to do? Absolutely nothing. I love playing games, so playing games. So that was my answer, that I'll be playing games. Another thing is that's really in my culture, and there's classes of intercultural, but I do kind of, not pressurize, or I just want everybody to know that you have a family. On a bigger perspective, if you introspect, when you were like little baby, many of us won't be able to understand this topic of family, because few of us are not so close with our family. Few of us might have some family issues with maybe dad, maybe mom or something. But in my culture, family is the most important thing, like the most important. I'll put my hand out of the frame, because it is the most important thing. When you were a kid, your mom told you, your mom and dad taught you to how to walk. They taught you how to speak. They fed you. They did everything for you, bro. Yes, there are some issues in life, in family matters, but I personally think that because I'm going to talk about this thing, because I think that my generation is not respecting family too much. Not anything, like we take family these days for granted. I hate it. I literally hate it. Like, I give my mom, my dad a lot of respect. Like, they are they are as equals to my God. Yes, I'm going a little bit of off topic, but when you introspect, I'm telling this thing because these days I have been with few French friends, and they told, like, my dad does not understand me. He does not give me money for this, and blah blah blah. Bro, I mean, whatever your parents do, they do it for their kids' betterment. So maybe just give them time. If they are not understanding, they're human for the first time. They're living their first time on this planet. As the if you go biologically or scientifically, but just try to understand. They're also first time being a parent. They might do some mistake. Try to sit and talk and try to make them understand that things are not going well and other kind of things. But if family is not able to understand you, bro, nobody else will ever understand you, because you are with them for your past 18 years, 20 years of life. And if your mom or your dad cannot understand you, I doubt anyone else can. Because whenever, whatever kind of issues I have, I always run to my parents, bro. Yes, they sometimes they don't understand, sometimes they understand, sometimes we have issue like, bro, why are you thinking that kind of way? Because teenagers way of thinking and parents way of thinking always differ. We never have same kind of scenario in our mind. I don't know, this earphone is paining me, but I don't mind. So that is one thing. Another thing, I've written around 7 things. This is the third one. And also life on a bigger scale, if you really think, it's kind of interesting, because nobody actually knows that what are they going to do after college. Like, if I ask question to all the students, like, what's your dream job, or which internship are you going to apply once you complete your studies, I guarantee 70% of them will not have an answer. They don't have any concrete answer to that I'm going to do this or do that. Nobody, like, even if you ask a third year student, like, what they want to be in their life, they will not be able to answer it, because I have multiple options and blah blah blah. Bro, you have 10 options, but are you able to select any one of them? And these, like, the issues in the people of 21, 22, 23 age, bro. That age is, you need to know what career you gonna make, or you just gonna float around, like, not doing anything at all. So think about life on a bigger scale, like, where do you want to see yourself after 5 years, bro? Like, after, if I ask all the people in the class, like, you know Professor Nicole will always have an answer about this, because she's older than us. She will always have thought about 10 years of life. But my generation of people don't have the roadmap or the plan what to do in their life in the upcoming 5 years, because they just think, I'm going to pass the fall semester, and then I might go to London, or to enjoy the winter, or maybe back to home, enjoy the Christmas, blah blah blah. No, that's just 2 to 3 months. Life is so much bigger. Like, what do you actually want to do in life? This might be a little bit of depressing kind of thing, that oh shit, I am completely effed. But yeah, bro, that's life. You really need to think about that. And what else? Okay, this is not introspection kind of thing, but this is what I want people to do in their life, because from what I have introspected about myself, I think many of us will have a similar answer or outcome, that we want to be like someone. But I gave it a thought, like I want to be like x person. Okay, I want to be like, for example, let's say Elon Musk. But rather than wanting to be like Elon Musk, be yourself, bro. Be yourself. Be weird. Be different. Be unique. Be who you are. That is what keeps you alive. That is what keeps you alive. And I know, because I'm 19 currently, and it's our 20s or maybe teenager you are. We really have a lot of things to do, because 20s is the age when nobody tells you what to do. When you ask your parents, like, should I do this, should I not do this? When you ask your friend, should I buy this, should I not buy this? People will answer you like, do whatever you like. And that is the point, like, we actually have to think, like, do I do it or not? Because when we were teenagers, our mom, our dad, or our friends, or our elder brother, sister would always tell us, do this, don't do this, do this, don't do this. We always know what to do and what not to do. But when we are in our 20s, nobody tells us, like, what should we do, what should we not do. And that's why, people get drug addicted, people get alcohol addicted, and whatnot, bro. So 20s is the most difficult and the most important thing of your life, I would say. Because I'll share my story. The video might be long, but at the age of 17, I first started vaping. Then in a time span of 1.5 year, I went from vaping, smoking cigarettes, smoking weed and hash, and smoking hookah. Like, in one and a half year, I did all the bad vices that a person can do. And and then I was like, yeah, bro, now stop it. You need to have self control in your life. That's the most important thing. Like, for me, the most important thing in life is not happiness, not money, nothing, but it's balance. You should have balance in life. Drinking too much of water, drinking too much of Red Bull, doing anything in excessive amount, doing too much of workout, eating too anything in excessive amount is a bad thing. You always need to have balance in your life. If you don't balance out your life, bro, I'm pretty sure you are going to get F, bro. Literally. Have balance in your life. You do whatever you want, like, literally. Make insane amount of money, but don't make so insane amount of money that you are always stressed about, what if somebody steals my money? What if blah blah blah. Everything has either a limit, or you need to have a balance in life. If you don't, you are going to be get F, bro. So yeah, that's the thing. I wanted to talk about introspection, because I think that we are so much, you know surrounded by the social media kind of thing, that we are either always jealous of other people. When I see the gurus on Instagram who are like in their 20s and be millionaire and drive Lamborghini, I envy myself, like, bro, if that, I don't want to use bad language, but if that son of a bitch can have a Lamborghini at the age of 21, why can I not? And that's why I'm just pushing myself to, make more money, make more money, make more money. But, have the mindset of what you want in the next 5 years. Have the, don't be like someone else, be yourself, because that is what makes you yourself. If I'm not being myself, I'm not the Rishi that I always want to be. I don't want to copy others people's life. I want to make my own life. So I think that is going to be it. Introspection is, I suggest everyone should do it. I'm not telling you to, have a diary and write it every night, because I don't do it. I know how hard it is to maintain consistency in anything, because I hit the gym like 3 days a week, and then the rest 4 days I become lazy. So that kind of thing always happen. But once in a while, once in a month, once in a fortnight, you need to do introspection, like where am I in life, what things I want to do, and it helps you to clear out a lot of things. Like people are depressed, people getting anxious, but if you just talk about your life in front of a camera, it lighten up your heart. It eases your brain also. Like, yeah, these are the problems, these are I'm going to tackle that thing or that thing. Just do it, bro. you know do introspection, do what you love, have a balance in life, with studies, with partying, with smoking, with making money, and yeah, have fun in life. That's it. Have fun in life. See you. Bye bye.